This podcast is part of the Michigan Sports and Entertainment Podcast Network. Go to MichiganSportsAndEntertainment.com for more great podcasts.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Boar Meets World. We are your hosts. I'm Kyle. Sitting across the table from me, as always, is Steven.
Hello.
Hey, this week we're going to be covering Season 2, Episode 10 of Boy Meets World, titled Sister Theresa. So in this episode, Cory gets a girlfriend.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
You want to take us into it, or you want me to do it?
Do you want to do it?
I'm feeling good right now.
Yeah.
I think I could do it. Okay.
Yeah, you look up for it.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. So we open the show with Amy bringing in the...
I was about to say,
no,
maybe not ready.
Give me. No, help me, I'm drowning. No, Amy's bringing in groceries. Cory is heating up something in the microwave. We don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
But she's at the door. You know, bags are getting ready to bust open. She's like, Cory, come on. He's like, 2 more minutes, Mom, then I'll be done. She manages to get in.
I think it was 8 seconds. But
8 seconds, my bad. I was paraphrasing. But anywho, you're throwing me off.
Sorry.
Drops the bag. Goes, stuff's all over the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And, Cory's like, sorry, Mom, I had to microwave my socks.
Of course.
Yeah. Why was he microwaving his socks again?
I'm not sure. He likes his clothing to be warm and toasty.
You ever microwaved like a rag before?
Probably. I don't know if I have necessarily, but probably someone has for me to throw it on my noggin or something, whatever you do.
Maybe he was trying to do that or something.
Maybe.
And he was saying, well, like, I want to do my underwear too, but like, I'm...
It's too nervous.
Yeah, a little nervous about that one. Like, it'd be too cozy in there,
Maybe, or ball cancer.
Yeah, ball cancer. I'm worried about the ball cancer, Mom.
Hey, radiation, man. You never know.
Well, these notes don't have that entire exchange with them.
No, just after an accident.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway.
That's the accident.
That's the accident. Cory is the accident.
Or incident, sorry.
In the Matthews household. Cory is the accident.
Mm-hmm.
The middle child.
Yeah.
But, no, Amy, it's like, Cory, you need to try being more polite.
Yeah.
So he's going to listen to his mom and be like, okay, I'm going to be more polite.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah. All right.
Never done this before.
Yeah, I've never done the polite thing before, but by golly, I'll give it a shot.
Let's try it out. Have you ever decided, I'm going to try to be polite?
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Well, you know me. You know the person I am.
Mm-hmm.
How you think it went for me?
Pretty good.
No, I've always been kind of like super nice, though,
Yeah, maybe to where it's not so good for you.
Yeah, to my detriment.
Yeah,
to a fault, I was trying to say.
Yeah.
What about you? You ever been like, okay, I'm just going to be a nice guy,
Mm-hmm.
not say anything mean, just keep it in my noggin.
I've probably had the thought, but then it gets a little too hard.
It's like so much fun just to not do it. And you're like, people like me because I'm cool anyways. I can say whatever I want.
It's like this joke is so easy I can't let it just pass me by.
Yeah, it's just sitting there and you're salivating. I gotta get this joke.
Yeah.
But so Cory goes back to John Adams High School.
Mm-hmm.
See, I didn't call it Sam Adams that time.
Very good.
I really am on the ball here.
Yeah, you are.
But,
Best episode ever.
Thanks. We're only 3 minutes in.
Oh,
but
shit.
Give it time. You probably jinxed us. But so we're back at John Adams High. Cory is in the that little lobby area with Sean. Feeney sneezes, and Cory's like, "Bless you."
Very nice.
And Feeney, is just like, "Wow, that's weird coming from you."
Mm-hmm.
And him and Sean have like a little exchange back and forth, like, hey, I'm trying to be more polite. Watch this while kicking in overdrive. Goes over there. I paraphrased again, but he goes over there and he all right?
He holds the boys' restroom door open for his brother, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just helping you get it out there.
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead.
You got it.
No, you take over. I'm done.
Eric, a little confused by this.
Yeah, he's like, what's going on here?
Yeah, a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say it's weird for somebody to go out of their way to open the restroom door for me. What about you?
It's a little much, yeah. I can understand like an entry door to a place.
Sure.
I don't know. I did have somebody get mad at me once for doing that.
For doing what?
Like holding the door open for them to come into the building.
Well, tell me more.
So
what are they angry about?
They were just like, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this so I don't offend anybody. They were very, very firm in their belief as a feminist.
Okay.
They were like, I don't need a man to hold the door open for me.
So this was a lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A girl.
A girl.
Yeah. And, yeah, like, somehow she managed to make me feel like an asshole for holding this door open. Like, oh my God, I am stepping all over your, ability to do this for yourself. Yeah. But yeah.
Way to go, Kyle.
If you ever think that, somebody's being rude for not holding the door open for you, they've probably been yelled at before by a strong feminist not to hold that door open. So
very possible.
Yeah. I almost put the mic up on my chest. My bad. See?
We'll get there, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. Like, if you're coming out of it, the restroom, somebody's coming in,
yeah,
maybe.
It's custom. Like, oh, I got you, brother.
But for a fella to run across the hallway to open it for me,
yeah,
I'd be like, it's a little strange.
Yeah, I wonder if Zach would be like, or if I would be totally perplexed if Zach ran across the. I'd be fucking perplexed if Zach ran anywhere. But
hey Zach,
what's up, big titty kitty? But running to grab the door open, I probably wouldn't think anything of it. Like, oh, he's being really nice today.
You wouldn't think anything of that?
No.
Is that going out of his way to help you?
I never think twice about people being polite.
Really?
I'm just like, oh, that is such a nice gesture.
You gotta watch out for that.
I probably do, yeah. I probably shouldn't say that so loud. Somebody's like, ding, ding, ding.
So after this whole restroom door open situation, we got Cory, and he bumps into
TK, right?
He does.
Yeah. This girl that we haven't seen, but she's a student here.
Huge school. So many people.
Yeah. He bumps into her, knocks her books down, and he picks them up for her. She's like, huh. Drops them again, picks them up again.
Real nice kid.
And she's completely infatuated with this gesture.
Apparently no one has ever done anything nice for her. Ever.
Apparently. So she is like, all right, I'm going to date this guy.
You ever pick up some books?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I have.
Were you the reason they were dropped?
No.
Okay.
They just happened to drop them in front of me. I was like, oh, here you go.
Get yourself a girlfriend out of it?
No. Huh. They were like, I'm a strong feminist. I don't need a man picking up my books.
And then you just chucked them down the hallway.
I was like, fine, get them over there. Use those strong feminist feet of yours. I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So then what happens?
It's too far, Kyle. Too far.
Man, I killed my character. I'm forever token, not woken.
She then reaches in and grabs some kind of device. I think it was a pen, maybe?
Well, it looked like a fucking switchblade. And he's like, oh no, I knew this being a nice thing wouldn't pay off.
Yeah, she's gonna cut his hand off or something. But no, she's just writing some numbers down.
It's just a pen.
Yeah.
I'm put 7 digits on your hand here.
Yeah, 7. Done enough?
Yeah. If you're not using area code. Yeah.
Okay.
Which this is the 90s. I don't recall ever using an area code in the 90s,
Sure.
I just, dial 839, whoever the hell I wanted to talk to.
Now they know where we're at.
No, they don't.
No. Well, I dialed 1-800.
Did you?
Collect. What's the collect one? Is that collect?
I guess, yeah. You would call people in your town, collect.
Yeah.
And you just hang up on them.
Yeah.
You got to charge now.
Then just hang up on them. Yeah. Why would you assume I just hung up?
I don't know. Play a prank on them, charge them, run their phone bill up.
Okay. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You ever do any crank calling?
I tried.
Tried?
But I wasn't good at it. I felt bad afterwards.
Of course.
Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm wasting their time. Like, I'm wasting my time.
Sorry for calling you, sir. It's
hey,
a little bit of a big joke.
I was calling to prank call you, but really sorry. Bye. Then they call back and want to yell at you and stuff.
Yeah, that's the best.
I shouldn't have given them my name and number. Like if they wanted to clarify the issue.
You're supposed to block your number.
They left that part out in prank call class. Yeah.
You were sick that day.
I was.
So maybe he's got a lady out of this situation.
Yeah.
The politeness has paid off.
Got him a girlfriend. Yep.
So the next day we find out Cory and TK, that's all we know her as, apparently. Or Theresa, I think she said, but my friends call me TK.
Yeah.
Spent a whopping 2 hours on the phone last night.
Yeah. They got a real connection.
Which beats Cory's previous record by about 2 hours. So, pretty good.
Yeah. It's always nice to go up. You don't want to go back.
You ever spent 2 hours on the phone?
I've spent more, I think. Yeah.
Really?
What about you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that was kind of the thing when we were growing up,
Phones.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We talk on
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now what do we do?
Text.
Send memes.
Yeah. Man, I sent gifs and memes for like 6 hours last night. I had no idea there was that many high five and silly dog stuff going on.
Silly dog.
Yeah.
Tell me more about these silly dogs.
I don't know. You've seen that meme of the dog with like its hands up and it's smiling.
Sure.
And stuff. We'll put it up somewhere on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you'll do it. I don't have Twitter.
What's our Twitter?
It's at Boar Meets World.
You got it. There you go.
Twitter. I'm not good at the plugs like you are.
So things seem pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they?
Yeah. Cory's getting a real relationship. I don't know where Topanga was this episode.
No. What do you think her opinion of TK would have been?
Good for Cory. I'm happy for him.
Oh, very good.
That would have been her. Yeah.
Very good. I believe we're at Turner's class right now.
Mm-hmm. He's coming. He looked really dressed up for this episode.
You think so?
He kind of looked like Feeney a little bit.
I didn't really notice. Tell me more.
He had like a vest, slacks, tie. He always wears a tie, but very dressed up. Must have been a Monday.
Is that a dress-up day?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Best foot forward.
So he's going over some announcements. Maybe chess. He quickly decides this isn't the class for.
No, you got to know your audience here.
Yeah. What else we got?
Skip. Oh, we're not having fish kebabs. Thanks to
Sean.
Yeah. Sean's like, you're welcome.
Yeah. The class very happy about that. As would I. That didn't sound great.
No, I mean,
can you tell me what that would even be?
I guess you would put like fish and some peppers or something on a skew and cook them on a grill or something.
Not a big fish guy.
I like it.
You like it on a stick?
I've never had it on a stick. I've had chicken on a stick.
Good guy. How did I not see that coming?
That's almost two inside of this pod. Nobody's gonna get that joke.
TK switched homeroom.
Yep, she comes in. She's like, "Yo, is this Turner's office?"
Turner's office?
Yeah, or homeroom or whatever the fuck he says. I don't know. But he's like, "Yeah, and who are you?" She's like, "I just transferred in."
Mm-hmm.
So
she's thinking maybe they could set two to a desk.
Yeah, he's like, "Nah, pick a seat."
Yeah. Did you ever set two to a desk?
Look at me. Do I look like you're fit another person?
Fair enough.
Nah. No, because like to me the desks were like too small as it was,
Yeah, to you.
Well, no, you're kind of petite, so. Yeah.
Kind of petite.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kyle.
You're welcome.
Thanks. I've been a little worried about my weight, so thank you. That feels great to hear. You're working on the polite thing today.
There you go, buddy. I'm here for you.
Keeping it on theme.
Yeah. I'll get the door for you when we go out.
Well, as a feminist, I don't know if I need it, but
okay.
Where are we at here? Are we at the Matthews home now?
No, I think we're in homeroom.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're in the Matthews now. Sorry.
All right. And Cory's been receiving some gifts.
Yeah, he's got like a life-size candy doll thing. He's got, what was the other thing that had the...
It's a clown made of candy. It's got a big, wreath thing going on here. Flowers and whatnot.
Like,
up next, some sirloin steaks arrived. Cory's like, hey, I'm in a relationship. Apparently she really likes me. Alan
obviously
says...
not too much if she's getting them sirloin steaks.
Yeah, that's a relationship I want to be in.
You like sirloin?
Just give me meat, I don't care.
Just give you meat?
Yeah.
I can see you being a steak is a steak sort of guy. Like, you don't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Meat's meat. Just give it to me.
Right. This motherfucker
hey.
says pizza's pizza.
I do.
Yeah.
It's pizza.
Which I don't understand. There's so many different levels. Like, there's those little Totino's, little party pizzas you get that are only a step up from the really sad 3-minute pizzas that are like off-brand that you stick in the microwave and you can taste like every time I eat one of these, I'm cutting 5 minutes off my life. Or 3 minutes, I guess, would be more fitting since there's 3-minute pizzas. But
yeah. Well, this is coming from the same guy that claims the cheese on pizza isn't real cheese.
It's not.
So
there's no way, because I don't get sick to my stomach eating pizza.
Maybe it's not a cheese issue, perhaps.
What is it then?
I don't know.
Who knows?
If you can eat an entire pizza, which he does.
On the reg, y'all. Oh, I almost did it. Let me sit back down.
And not get a tummy quake. Then I don't know.
That's some weird shit, though, right?
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Well, could be.
Man, could be a real
weird shit.
So he's getting another gift. And
steaks. Cory mentioned he's in a relationship. Alan's like, so am I. This fucking guy.
Yeah.
Delivering all this shit all day.
Yeah.
Which is who?
Gosh, he has a very familiar face. His name is not in these notes. I've looked at
It's like the very last line.
Really? Realizing her mistake, she returns to her practice phrases. Is there a second page?
No, there should have been.
Oh, I only got... See?
I don't know why I cut off right there.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, so who's the guy? Because he looks super familiar.
My note says the man named Tony in this episode, Delivery Man.
Yeah, but the actor himself
is the same actor, which is Herschel Sparber.
Herschel?
Mm-hmm.
Sparber?
Right.
Let me look this up real quick. Sparber.
He's also the man that plays Sean's Uncle Mike in season 2 and 3.
Okay, he was in these movies you might know. King Kong Lives.
Nope.
Bloodhound of Broadway.
Uh-uh.
Tracks with 2 X's.
Nope.
Lucky Stuff.
Mm-mm.
More recent work, 2014. And it looks like his biggest hit was a Goofy movie.
Okay. Who was he?
I don't know.
Oh.
But
dig a little deeper, find out.
I guess I could, but we're kind of in the middle of a show here.
Well, it's fine.
Okay. Well, let me look at Goofy movie, see who he was.
It's the only movie we know.
Yeah. I'm looking it up.
He's got to be like a bad guy, right? Or something? I don't know.
Was there a bad guy in
I
a
don't
Goofy
know.
movie? I don't remember bad guy being in a Goofy movie. All right, Sparber, right?
Yeah.
Security guard.
Security guard.
So
yeah.
So he had a bit role. No wonder we didn't.
Yeah, I remember security guard from a Goofy movie.
Do you really?
No.
No, I don't either. I was like, you're pulling my leg here. What?
I remember him being Uncle Mike to Sean.
Okay. Maybe that's where I recognize him from.
And that's about it.
He looked like he could have been in Sopranos, too.
Yeah. Got that,
very Italian looking.
Got that kind of vibe, yeah.
Yeah.
So, just a ridiculous amount of gifts coming from TK, especially considering they've only just met and talked on the phone for 2 hours and then hung out in homeroom, and that's about it so far.
Yeah, and she's completely enamored with him.
Yeah. So, then we see him chilling in the hallway. Cory, that is.
Yeah.
And what happens?
Well, what's that guy's name? Not Frankie, but the other one.
It is Joey the Rat.
Joey the Rat bumps in the Cory bumps into Joey the Rat, spills his drink all over his shirt, or makes Joey spill his drink all over his shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And Cory's like, "Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm about to get fucked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get messed up." Okay. And then Joey the Rat's like, "My bad, sir."
Yeah, Frankie, Joey, very, very nice to Cory for some unknown reason.
Yeah, like unsettling politeness to Cory.
Mm-hmm. Almost scarier than the pounding.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah, it's definitely unsettling.
And so, Joey goes to steal another shirt from another school kid.
He's like, I get plenty of the shirts. And he's like, yo, kid.
We see a kid in a very similar shirt that Joey was wearing, which was what would you say, like a bowler-esque kind of shirt.
I just call them Charlie Sheen shirts.
Charlie Sheen shirts?
Yeah.
From that show.
2.5 Men.
2.5 Men, yes. Yeah. Did you like that show?
Yeah, I did, actually.
Really?
When it was him and Alan.
John Cryer?
And the kid, yeah. Dude, fucking Alan's bald now.
Really?
Like, have you seen him? Yeah.
No.
Like, he was on one of those 2000s things I watched, the CNN things, like A Decade and 8 episodes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he was doing commentary on, like, the 2000s one, talking about, sitcoms and stuff. Shaved head, got a beard.
I can't picture him bald.
It's weird, man. But if he puts some muscle on, he could probably have a second life as an action star.
Okay. I look forward to it.
Yeah, me too. Call it the chiropractor. Back-breaking action or something,
I could use that.
Yeah.
Maybe not the back-breaking. It might be a little far.
But yeah, point being, Joey goes to get him another shirt.
Yeah.
Frankie takes off too.
Of course.
And then Harley comes out.
That he does.
At the bathroom, flipping his money. I don't know what he does in the bathroom for money. Don't want to know.
Well, we do know he is too busy taking lunch money and dunking kids' heads into toilets, which we find out earlier, to do anything else.
Why would they pay him to dunk their heads?
I mean, why not?
I guess
it's that or a face smash.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Which one do you want to pay for?
I don't really want to go on. I think my manners would keep me out of situations like that.
And we see Harley, and he's coming out, as you said, and he says, "Oh, hey, Cor."
Yeah. How's it hanging, Cor?
Yeah.
Not
Baboon.
Yeah. He's like, oh.
Not Johnny.
Yeah. Cory is your name, right?
Not Gorilla Man.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
No.
Cory.
Real name. Cory.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. What's going on here?
I thought the Joey Frankie thing was weird.
Yeah.
Then this happens.
Yeah, something's definitely up.
What the hell? So, what happens from there?
Well, Cory turns around and sees that TK has did a heart with TK loves CM.
TK loves CM, yeah.
Feeney's like, Cory, what's the haps here? What's going on here?
Apparently somebody named TK loves corn muffins.
Yeah, corn muffins. That was good.
Yeah, did you like that?
Yeah. But then they're like, yeah, I'll see you in detention.
Yeah, and then TK rolls up. She's telling him all about their date for the evening.
Yeah, got it all planned, got it all worked out.
Heading out to the drive-in and whatnot. This is where Cory begins to say, maybe we should slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can make it tonight.
Yeah, take it slow. Because didn't his parents tell him, like, hey, you need to slow down or something?
I mean, based on all those fucking gifts.
Like, yeah, like, we don't care how fast you move with a girl, but these fucking gifts gotta end, Cory.
Yeah, this is annoying.
Yeah. You only got 2 sirloin steaks here. There's 5 people in this family, Cory.
Yeah. Step it up. Step it up.
Yeah.
Or don't, I guess.
Or don't. Just cut it off.
Yeah.
We don't like sirloin anyways. We're New York strip people.
Oh, that's good. So, TK very upset by this.
Yeah.
She thought he was a little different than the other fellas.
Yep. He's like, doesn't matter. She's like, doesn't matter how nice you are, people still leave you hanging or something like that.
Mm-hmm. And then we jump to Mr. Turner's class once again. Enter Joey and Frankie.
Yep.
They're there to tell Turner that there may have been a mishap with his precious motorbike.
Somebody ran it the fuck over. And Turner's like, great poems. See ya. Gotta check out my bike.
Not my bike! Yeah, great poems. That was pretty good on his way out.
Yeah.
Very good. And Frankie and Joey told the entire class to get the hell out of here.
Yep.
Some shit's about to go down. Except for you, Baboon.
Yep.
Enter Harley. Kiner.
Yep.
He says, what's he say?
What does he say? Like, I'm incredibly distraught.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I love the way Harley speaks.
Yeah, he's very even-keeled, but then he's like, I'm perplexed. I'm
Perturbed.
I'm perturbed, baboon.
He's the best.
Yeah.
So, here's where the big reveal goes down.
Yep, he's like, I heard you broke the heart of my sister, Theresa.
He's like, oh shit, Theresa, TK? Yeah, what do you think that means? That stands for my sister, baboon.
Yeah.
About to get your face smashed.
Yeah. The only thing saving you is my sister likes you, and you're a gentleman, and I find that a very desirable and rare quality.
Mm-hmm. So, basically, Harley is going to force Cory into making it on this date tonight.
Yep. Frankie is going to chaperone.
That he is.
So if Cory backs out, he will have a date with Frankie. And Frankie ain't bringing roses. Frankie ain't bringing roses. Gosh, I can't talk.
We'll edit that out to make it sound very smooth.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And Frankie ain't bringing roses.
Yeah, that's the take.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not editing anything.
I know you don't. Go on. Son of a bitch.
So we see Cory, Sean, back at the Matthews home. Cory getting ready for his big date. He's dressed to the nines, perhaps tens, I would say.
He is dressed so good, he makes Urkel look like Stefan without stepping into that machine.
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry, you're not a Family Matters fan?
Yeah, I understand the Stefan, but just Stefan before he enters the machine?
Like,
so he's still Urkel?
He made Urkel look cool, okay?
It's very confusing.
I guess. I'm perplexed.
Yeah, Nerd City. I'm just going to say.
Yeah, bow tie, white socks.
Yeah, I enjoy bow tie, but that was rough. I'm not even sure his jacket matched his pants. I don't know what was going on.
Is it really possible to rock a bow tie?
And his pants were real short, it seemed like?
Yeah.
It's not a good look.
Can you rock a bow tie, though?
I can try.
Like, I have never... Okay, scratch that. The only time I've seen a bow tie look good is tuxedos.
Sure.
And you gotta look like fucking Hugh Grant or something. Cary Grant. To, like, pull it off. You gotta have, like, that leading man good looks. James Bond. There we go. Yeah.
Have you picked a man yet?
Yeah, I pick all the men.
We're sticking with James Bond?
Yeah, James Bond.
Right.
Sean Connery era.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not the other one?
Which one?
I don't know.
There's a bunch.
I don't know the Bonds.
Roger Moore.
Yes, him.
Timothy Dalton.
Yeah, him.
Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yep.
There's a couple more, I think. But I think that's the majority.
You like Pierce?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay, good. So what's next in this episode?
Well, I guess they go to the movie, right?
I guess so.
Yeah. So they're at the... Sorry for the lag. They're at the movie. They're at the drive-in. She's trying to make a move on Cory, and Frankie's like, no. Not on my watch.
He's here to chaperone.
Yeah.
Keep shit nice and PG.
Yeah.
Dare I say G even.
Yeah.
But yet, Frankie gets a little distracted by the little snack
Dancing
ad.
bottle caps, yeah. She's like, they're saving the last dance for you, Frankie, and gives him some money.
Hands him some cash, and Frankie, being the big boy he is,
Can't resist any candy.
he's going to go buy some candy. And then we have TK, and I believe she's about to make a move on Cory here.
Yep.
Cory's trying to avoid this. He's like, I'm really thirsty or something. He's going to go get some drinks.
She's like, no, you just sit here and keep looking pretty. I'll go get them.
Yeah. Got to lose that bow tie, though.
Yeah.
Because as Kyle says, no one looks good in
You're
it.
no James Bond, Cory. Take that off.
And then we see a little run-in by Sean. He's trying to help his buddy out.
Yep. I was like, how'd you get here so fast?
Trailer park's on the other side of the fence, apparently.
Yeah.
So, it's very convenient.
Yep. Bay sees a lot of movies.
Yeah, you can just get on the roof of his trailer and just watch a movie. Yeah. I don't know if the sound would work. I guess you could set up your radio. It's probably close enough to hack into it, maybe, right?
Is that how that works? I've never been to a drive-thru.
You've been to plenty drive-thrus. I don't know about a drive-in, maybe.
Nice joke.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not laughing, though. That was mean.
I'm not doing the polite thing. Sorry.
I try to be so fucking polite and I get a bunch of pricks in my ass.
I apologize.
Damn right you do. Use them manners.
Say manners, yeah.
Oh,
We got to bring that up.
They're not going to get that either.
We'll have to explain that.
Man.
So yeah, Sean's there to help, but too late because TK's back.
Yep.
She got a big old cola.
Mm-hmm.
I assume. I don't know what else she would get.
Cola's delicious.
That it is. Oh my God. Incident.
Yeah. Right,
so what happens?
So she still tries to make a move on him. He's like, hey, let's talk about baseball. She's like, I hate baseball. He's like, well, me and Eric went to a shit ton of Phillies games last season.
And we know that because, or at least we knew that he liked baseball last season.
Holy shit, he hasn't really talked about much baseball this.
That's probably about the first time this season, I would imagine.
Yeah. Maybe the, test audience was like, you gotta dial back the fucking baseball talk.
It's too much baseball, dudes.
Phillies haven't been good for 20 fucking years. Nobody gives a shit about them in 1994, okay?
Wow.
I'm just kidding. They were probably good. I don't know.
I don't know anything about baseball.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But.
Sorry, Cory.
Continue.
And so he questions why she doesn't like baseball, because what the hell? I love baseball. Or I did
I thought
a few episodes ago anyways.
I thought everybody loved baseball based on my own individual opinion.
So she tells Cory a sad little story here, and I noticed I thought you were taking a note here on this particular story she was about to tell.
Oh, I didn't take it.
Maybe there was some relation that I may have with TK on her sad baseball
Did
day.
your dad start talking to a redhead too and go for beers and never come back?
I mean, it was definitely beer. I don't know about the redheads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But, no, I ended up not doing it.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
I saw a little smirk over there.
Yeah.
Kyle likes to laugh at me being abandoned by my father. Talk about polite.
Shh, don't tell anybody. You'll kill my character.
But no, she tells him about the time she was a kid, I believe 8 years old, went to a Phillies game, having a great time.
Yeah, he even got the score thing to read her name.
Yeah, very sweet.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great time.
Yeah.
Except for he decided to go get some beers with the redhead that was sitting in a row behind them and never came back.
Which seems like a mystery in itself, because he goes through all this effort for his little girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this lady just happens to be checking out this ball game by herself.
Yeah, obviously, it definitely seems strange because, like you said, he goes through all this for his little girl, and then just one rando behind him is going to change his entire life.
Switch, yeah. I don't get it.
Maybe she's lying.
Yeah. Maybe she was just a little snot that week, and he was like, I've had enough.
Maybe. Maybe that's what happened with me and my dad.
Oh.
So abandoned. She had to sit there all freaking day until she finally called her brother Harvey to come get her.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, wait, did you mean to say Harley? No.
Like, Harvey. That's his real name.
That's Harvey.
Yeah. But don't tell anybody. I'm the only one allowed to call him that.
Harvey.
Harvey.
Probably a note.
Dude, I haven't hit any of my points yet. Just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll tack them on somewhere.
Harvey.
Harvey.
Let me throw this to you once again. Nothing.
You want me to go on and go with
No, never mind.
Okay.
So we see Cory and he throwing a little simpy at her.
Yep. They're not going to get that either. We're killing our show here.
Oh, yeah.
All these little inside jokes.
A little sympathy with her, but a touch of delight to find out about Harley's real name.
Yeah, he's like,
being Harvey. But he could never use it because he would get fucking murdered.
Yeah.
Right on the spot.
Yeah, curb stomped.
Yeah.
And nothing be left except for that Brillo pad of a scalp.
So then she goes in for the kiss one more time, pulls Cory on top of her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's right when Harvey shows up.
Yep.
And he's like, what the fuck's going on?
You don't even have to call me by my real name. I'm going to stomp you in tonight.
Yeah. This is supposed to be a nice little date. And you're going after my sister like this? What the hell? Cory gets all caught up in it and says, sorry, Harvey, and runs away with Sean, which we knew was already there to help his buddy out because the trailer park's right there.
I mean, what kind of emotions do you think, Harley was feeling at this time? Because when he's distraught and perplexed, he doesn't show it.
No.
He's just like, I'm perplexed. I'm distraught. But this time, he was like, I'm going to fucking kill somebody.
Well, are you saying this is like the first emotion we've seen
it's
from
just like,
Harvey?
It's got to be astronomical if that's how he feels, then he's just even keeled. So.
Very true. Of course, Frankie is very confused on this Harvey situation. I don't know who he could be talking about. Of course, Harvey gives Frankie a glare, and he's like, oh, sorry, boss.
Yeah. Where the hell was he? Did it take that long to get some bottle caps?
I mean, he probably had a box, and he was like, well, what the hey, I'll get another.
Yeah.
I'm already here.
Oh,
it's a long walk to the car.
I see you have 4 boxes. I would like to have all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Why not? Don't tell me you ain't doing the same.
I don't like bottle caps.
Well, insert your favorite theater candy.
I don't have one.
Really?
I like popcorn.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So you just get the giant bag and mosey on.
I do. I go on my own way. It's popcorn.
And a cola, of course.
I gotta get the cola.
Butter? No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not real butter.
Of course not.
It's like imitation butter.
Yeah. Like imitation cheese on pizza.
I'm telling you.
So, we're back in school. We got Cory hiding in the locker.
Yep.
Sean's locker. He's going to live there until, well, they graduate, I guess. He says, just slip my diploma to me.
It's going to be a long time because they're only in 7th grade, right?
It's going to be a while.
Yeah.
And based off the notes that Sean's giving Cory to help him get by,
he's not getting that diploma.
might be a long time. Might be there just about as long as Harley has been there.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, seems like.
Yeah, he looks about 30.
Yeah. So we find, or Harvey and crew find Cory.
Mm-hmm.
And what goes down?
Well, they're pushing people out of the way by their necks. That seems kind of dangerous. Like Sean, grab him by the neck, move him.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you going to be nice?
I guess.
You're running this jungle.
I guess.
Yeah. Why not?
But I don't know. It seems dangerous. Anyways, they pull Cory out of there by his neck.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Yep. They're trying to, any last words before you get pounded? He's like, but, it was your sister. It wasn't me, blah, blah, blah. Harley turns around, sees this group of men there.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hey, TK? They all nod.
Oh, yeah.
She as fast as this guy says she is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know what the K stands for, don't you?
My sister. Oh, shit. They all scatter.
They all take off.
You get the fuck out of there because Harley would beat up all 10 of them at the same time.
He probably would.
Think so?
Yeah.
I saw a few jocks standing around there.
Harley's a different animal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
He's in his prime. They're still growing.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah.
So this saddens Mr. Harvey,
Yeah.
Harley Kiner.
Yep. He's like, I try to raise her up right. Maybe I'm not there enough. Spend too much time taking people's lunch money, giving them swirlies. That's about to say squirrelies. And I was like, what the hell's a squirrely? But
yeah. You ever had a squirrely?
a swirly?
Squirrely.
No.
You ever had a swirly?
No.
What'd you want one?
Probably not.
You sure?
I'm going to think on it, but I'm going to say no.
All right.
Yeah.
Cory starts to comfort Mr. Harvey. Says she looks up to Harley.
Mm-hmm. You're always going to be her most important person.
Mm-hmm. And so Harley is like, hey, you're a nice kid. I kind of hope you guys continue to date.
And if you do, here's some money.
Yeah, gives them some money.
Yeah, take her to a nice place because she's a nice girl.
Yeah, or she should be.
Yeah,
I don't know if she has been.
Yeah,
according to all those fellas in the hallway,
the locker room over there. Yeah,
and that's kind of the end until the end here, which comes up, and we got their next date, which is a lobster dinner at Matthew's house.
Yep. And she's going over her rehearsed dialogue like, pleasure to meet you, Mrs. and Mr. Matthews. I hope dinner was to your liking.
Yeah, she's doing her damnedest to try this polite thing out.
Yeah, kind of reminded me of My Fair Lady.
And it was working, I guess you could say, up until Eric decides to point out that one of the lobsters is missing a claw. And what happens?
Goes off. She's like, I pay all this money for these lobsters and they send me defective merchandise, and throws the lobster across the room. And
yeah, it brings out the jersey out of her.
Yeah.
And goes crazy until she realizes, whoa, hold on. Then she goes back to her polite stage once again. Says basically the same line once again.
Yeah.
And, of course, Alan and Amy are like, this bitch fucking crazy. And that's about the end. So, did you have any real notes to jump into?
Oh, man. Something I noticed at the beginning of the episode was, and something you might have noticed, like, in all these shows, like, I have never seen somebody use plastic bags when coming back from the grocery store.
In what?
In any show I've ever watched, it's always paper bags.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's a message from Hollywood that we shouldn't use plastic.
Fair enough. It was an observation. So at the beginning of the episode,
if you're going to do this whole bag rip, I imagine the paper's going to tear before the plastic.
I don't know, those plastic bags are pretty shitty.
They are. You ever have a bag fucking rip on you?
Mm-hmm.
It's the worst.
Especially when you're doing kitty litter. Yeah, it's terrible.
I can imagine that is the worst.
Yeah, it's the shits, man.
Yeah.
But also,
yeah, that stinks.
Yeah. And this has been bore me. How about it again? But you can tell who TK is, like, related to.
I mean, just as soon as she speaks.
Yeah. Like, without even knowing the spoiler that it's Kiner's sister, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty easy giveaway, right?
Yeah, as soon as she speaks. You would have to assume, or they're at least from the same town. I don't know if they're from Philly. I don't know if they talk very Philly-ish. I don't really know.
I don't know. I've met one person from Philly, and he kind of had an accent like that.
Like Harley?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, he would talk about how he was a drug driver, and he'd talk about how he had to lock up his freight behind a locked area. Because people would come in, and, like, people would get shot, and they would take your stuff.
Oh, very good.
Yep. I was like, damn, that sounds rough. He's like, you got to be tough to live there. That's how he sounded. So.
Very good.
Yeah.
Did you notice this?
What?
Do you remember when we first met TK? I believe she was wearing a skirt.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what that skirt said?
No.
It says sex kitten on it.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Where at? I didn't see any writing.
I don't know. I don't know where.
That's just a weird factoid?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. That's kind of, must have been a Weinstein add-on or something.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Was that a reach? Is that too old?
No, you're good.
Okay. My other thing, Harvey or Harley?
Yeah. You're going to have to explain this question a little further to me.
They were kind of acting like the name Harvey was kind of
a little dweeby, perhaps? Dweeby. Yeah. I mean, it's dweebier than Harley, I would say.
You think so?
Yeah. Harley Davidson, I mean, it's badass.
Oh, but like, I don't know. I think Harvey Dent. I think Two-Face.
Yeah, you're thinking of a guy in a suit. Dweeb.
Dweeb?
Yeah.
Are fucking awesome.
Probably dweeb.
Well, flip a coin on it and see where we come. But, so, You're going with Harley, right?
Oh, yeah, Harley.
I like the name Harvey.
Okay.
I think Harvey could have worked.
Okay.
Yeah, but whatever.
Yeah, sorry. Agree to disagree.
Sure. I don't agree with that, but... So what did you learn this week?
Oh, boy. What did I learn this week? Let's see here. It's a good question.
It is.
Very good question.
Because we didn't really have a lesson of the week with this episode.
I mean, I guess you would say that the lesson would be... I guess I'll go with Cory's lesson that he taught me, that politeness kills.
Politeness kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
That seems to be the takeaway.
Okay.
I mean, he ended up with the girl still. Yet we see she has maybe a rage issue. So perhaps it does indeed kill.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think it's just abandonment issues, and she's like latching on to, male figures that will show her affection.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
What did I learn?
Yeah, what'd you learn?
Oh, man. What did I learn? I don't know.
Did you learn that anything with your mic situation?
Oh, yeah. People don't... do people know about this? Have we talked about this with the mic?
I feel like it's been brought up at least once, but you can share.
I tend to put the stand on my chest and put the mic up to my mouth and talk that way. In this episode, I didn't do that. I'm just talking with my hands a whole lot. Mm-hmm. But I do that anyway. I learned I could pod without having the mic up to my face. That's my lesson.
Yeah. I mean, how'd you like it?
It's weird, but I don't feel like I had any issues.
And you come to love it?
I don't know.
Okay. You got anything else for us?
That about does it for me. I hope. I'm hoping that these episodes rev up.
Rev up?
Yeah, I want some lessons.
Yeah. Did you not like this episode?
It was a little better, but I mean, it's not. For me, this episode was kind of hard to get something to talk about. Because, in other episodes of ours, we've been able to have, really good conversations.
Sure.
About the episode and stuff going on. And in this one, it's just kind of it's more of the same, generic high school bullshit. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's what it is.
Fair enough. Sorry, guys.
Did you like the episode?
Blame the show. Or blame Kyle. And his lack of notes. Yeah, I enjoyed the show. I love Harley, so it's always good when he's around. But other than that, no huge lesson or anything, which is kind of what the show's been up until a point.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Can't learn something every week, I guess.
I guess.
Other than politeness kills.
Politeness kills.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So, that has been this episode of Boar Meets World.
Do you really think politeness kills? You got me a little worried over here.
Yeah, you gotta watch out.
Fuck, I'm headed for the graveyard. That's what I learned this week.
Check us out over on Twitter at Boar Meets World. Of course, you've heard about Patreon. It's patreon.com/Boar Meets World. And that's about it. We'll see you next week.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Brad.
And this is Katie.
And we're the hosts of
Decomposition Podcast.
I think, considering the material we're working with, that language was neither shocking nor inappropriate.
It's
Good enough for me.
upsetting and delightful. Much like
Yeah.
this song.
No, this is just rhyming nonsense.
Yeah. Here to hyperanalyze all your favorite terrible songs.
From Billy Joel to Taylor Swift,
And Pitbull to Kiss,
we break down what makes these songs so good.
while they're so bad.
This is a postmodern commentary on human existence.
Billy Shakespeare did write a whole bunch of sonnets. 154 to be exact.
I am not suggesting that this is a good or artistic song in
No.
any way.
It's not good, but it's
great.
great. You can find us at decompositionpodcast.simplecast.fm.
Or subscribe on iTunes or your favorite podcast app.
Check out our new episodes every Monday, and remember,
They're not guilty pleasures.
if you don't feel guilty.